What's the chemical formula for water? HIJKLMNO. What are you talking about? Yesterday you said it's H2O. Don't do it. I bet you'll regret it the rest of your life. You dummy, don't say yes. No. Dang, he finally did it. What an idiot. What are you watching? Our wedding. Luke, if there were 5 birds sitting on a fence and you shot one with your gun, how many would be left? There would be none. No, the answer's 4. No, because the rest would fly away. Here's things that are bigger than you thought. Here's how big a traffic light is compared to a human. Here's a polar bear's paw compared to a human hand. Traffic signs are actually really big. Here's a regular-sized moose compared to vehicles. Here's how big the Titanic is compared to a modern cruise ship. Here's how big a tornado is compared to a wind turbine. And here's how big the blade of a wind turbine is compared to a human. Have your son. I don't even have a son. Oh yeah? Then who just asked me for warm milk and made me cut the crust off his sandwich? Oh no! You have my husband! Secret messages hidden in popular logos. In the FedEx logo, there's an arrow in between the E and the X. It stands for moving forward, speed, and precision. In the Amazon logo, there's an orange arrow that goes from A to Z. And this means they have you covered for every letter in the alphabet. In the Tostitos logo, the 2 lowercase t's represent people holding a chip. And the I is a table holding a bowl of salsa. In the Hershey's Kisses logo, the space in between the K and the I is shaped as one of their chocolates. In the Pringles logo, the dot on the I is actually a chip. The B in this logo doesn't just represent beats, but also someone wearing a pair of headphones. Can you see God? No. Can you touch God? No. Then there isn't a God. Ma'am, can you see your brain? No. Can you touch your brain? No. Oh, so you don't have a brain? I'm not feeling very well. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, for sure. I'm afraid he's not gonna make it unless you treat him like a king and you're at his side 24 hours a day. So what did the doctor say? Well, she said you probably won't make it. Hey, do you want to play a game? Sure, what game? Any game you want besides hide and seek. What? Why not? Because it's impossible to find a girl like you. Can I get some medications for hiccups, please? Ow! What did you do that for? Well, you don't have hiccups anymore, do you? I never had hiccups. My wife does. Are you good at physics? Can you help me? 2 elephants were walking together. One was red and one was left-handed. How old is my dog if I like pancakes? Yeah, what's the question? Are these plates clean? They're as clean as cold water can get them. Just eat your meal. Are you sure these plates are clean? I told you before, those dishes are as clean as cold water can get them. Grandpa, your dog keeps growling at me. Cold water, come here. What are you doing? I'm spraying this place with anti-crocodile spray. But there's no crocodiles here. Of course not. I've been spraying here for 2 hours. I'll grant the 3 of you 1 wish each. I want to get off this island and go home. I want to go home too. I'm lonely. I sure wish my friends were back. Here's 3 common things that you don't know the purpose of. Number 1, the hole in donuts. A long time ago, it was hard to get the edges in the middle equally baked, so they came up with this shape so they didn't have any problems. Number 2, the red line on paper. In the past, mice and rats used to chew on paper, so to prevent losing any information, they started leaving spaces where the damage was most likely to occur. And number 3, the dimples in golf balls. Golf balls used to be completely smooth, but players realized that cracked and scuffed balls flew better, so they kept using their old ones. So manufacturers started adding dimples so people would buy new ones. Do you know how to solve this? No, I don't. Okay, I'll erase it. Until I make you mine. Son, why are you home from school so early? I was the only one to answer the question in class. My son's a genius. What was the question? It was who put the trash can on the teacher's head. Most dangerous prison inmates in the world. Charles Manson was an American criminal who led a group of murderers called the Manson family. He was convicted of conspiracy for the murders of 7 people and sentenced to death. But he was later given a life sentence in prison due to a change in the law. Aileen Wuornos was an American serial killer who admitted she had killed 7 men in 1 year. She was nicknamed the Monster and sentenced to death by lethal injection in 2002 after 10 years in prison. Ted Bundy was another serial killer who took the lives of at least 30 women, but the actual number of victims is unknown. He was sentenced to death and executed in the electric chair. Jeffrey Dahmer was nicknamed the Milwaukee Cannibal. He was sentenced to life in prison but died after fighting another prisoner. This man almost died on a water slide and it was caught on video. David Salmon was on a private water slide in Texas when he flew 10 to 15 feet onto rocks and survived with a broken arm and fractured ribs. Here's the video. And speaking of falling off water slides, I've been playing this super addicting game where you try to hit players off the water slide and be the first one down. If you want to play it, just click this link on my profile, press water slide game, then download it for free, and let me know in the comments if you beat the first level on your first try. Will you remember me tomorrow? Yeah. Will you remember me next week? Yeah. Will you remember me next month? Yeah. Will you remember me next year? Yeah. Knock knock. Who's there? See, you forgot me already. Strangest things found on beaches. In 2016, thousands of snowballs were found on a beach in Siberia. It's said that they were formed from wind and cold weather. It's the first time something like this has ever happened and probably the last. If you've ever thought about sending a message in a bottle, somebody already did, 101 years ago. A German fisherman found a message and actually managed to get it to the daughter of the sender. Although it looks like something out of a movie, a robotic hand was found on a beach near New York, and no one really knows where it came from. And if that one wasn't strange enough, a dinosaur bone was found on a beach in Washington. Scientists analyzed it and said it could be from a T-Rex or a Velociraptor, and it's estimated to be around 80 million years old. And finally, the creepiest one of all. Between 2007 and 2008, multiple feet were found still in shoes on the beaches in Canada. In total, 7 feet were found and there's still no explanation. Son, if you study today, I'll buy you a phone. Okay, Dad, I'll go right now. I finished. I lied. Me too. Theme park rides that had to be shut down. On this roller coaster called the Dragon Challenge located at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure, there were 2 tracks that at one point were very close together. Several riders got hurt over the years, so they destroyed it and closed it in 2017. The most serious injury on that ride was someone who lost their eye. On the catapult ride in Mount Olympus Water and Theme Park, you went up so fast in such a short amount of time that many people fainted. In 2015, when a child and woman were getting ready to take off, one of the cables snapped, so they closed the ride 2 days later. And finally, Son of the Beast is the world's tallest and fastest wooden roller coaster. It was closed in 2009 because 27 people had to go to the hospital for neck and chest injuries due to a broken beam. It later reopened, but head trauma was reported because of the violent motion from the roller coaster. So it was then shut down for good. My neighbor owes me $500, but he won't pay up. What should I do? Do you have any proof that he owes you the money? Nope. Okay, then write him a letter asking for the $5,000 that he owes you. But it's only $500. Exactly. That's what he'll reply with, then you'll have the proof. Lawyers hope you get sued, doctors hope you get sick, cops hope that you're a criminal, mechanics hope you have car troubles, but only a thief wishes you success. When you say forward or back, your lips move in those directions. We've woken up thousands of times, but we're still not used to it. Mom, you lied to me. When, son? You said my younger brother's a small angel. So? Why didn't he fly when I threw him off the balcony? These secret codes unlock hidden iPhone features. This number makes it so when people call you, it sends them straight to voicemail, and to turn it off, you just type it again. Typing in this makes it so when you phone people, your number won't show up. When you put this followed by somebody's number, your number won't show up only for that one call. Type this in to activate call waiting, which turns this on for when someone calls you when you're already on the phone. To deactivate it, type this. Putting in this lets you check how many missed calls you have. This lets you check the balance of your phone bill, and this tells you how many available minutes you have left. Do you want to play Minecraft? I don't play it anymore. You've changed a lot. I didn't change, I grew up. You should try it sometime. I want my mom! My password's Luke123. What's yours? Mine is Superman, Batman, Flash, Iron Man, Deadpool, Loki, Thor, Spider-Man. Why is it so long? It had to be at least 8 characters long. Why can't I go to my friend's house? Because I said so. But all my friends are gonna be there. If they jumped off a cliff, would you do it too? Of course not. That's completely different. This isn't fair. Wait until you get into the real world. Oh, shut up. Did you just say what I thought you said? If you heard me say it, then why are you asking? Scientists may have found a way to live forever. There are companies that freeze you as soon as you die. This is called cryonics. They remove your blood and replace it with antifreeze so it keeps your cells alive. They then put your body in storage and freeze it at minus 320 degrees Fahrenheit. They hope that one day in the future when technology and medicine evolves, they could be brought back to life. Strangest last meal requests on death row. In 1963, Victor Harry Fager was sentenced to death for a kidnap and murder. For his final meal, he requested a single olive with the seed left in it. After his execution, the seed was found in his pocket. They believe he wanted to be buried with it so a tree would sprout on top of him. Gerald Lee Mitchell requested an assorted bag of Jolly Ranchers and he ate every single one. Now before I tell you the craziest one, I found this app that boosts your Snap score and makes your Snapchat look like this. If you want to try it, just press the button on my profile. In 1990, James Edward Smith requested a lump of soil. But because dirt isn't on the list of permitted food, he was served a cup of yogurt instead. Can I have 2 carrots, please? Here you go. Thanks. Can I have 2 carrots, please? Here you go. Thanks. Can I have 2 carrots, please? Sorry, we don't have any carrots. We only have apples. I'll buy 2 apples then. Here you go. Thanks. Why do you put the apples in your ears? Because you didn't have any carrots. I'm so fat. I want to lose weight. How much do you want to lose? At least 10 pounds. Then I would try taking off your makeup. All jokes aside, if you want to lose weight, click the link on my profile, then press workout from home to download it. Then once it installs, fill out the information and it'll give you workout videos to follow for your body type and goal. That's exactly what I need. Thank you. From all this talking, I assume you're done. From all this complaining, I assume you're single. Would you like to share with the class what you're talking about? Obviously not. That's why I whispered. Do you want me to tell you what I said to him? Yeah. I said mirrors don't lie, and lucky for you, they can't laugh either. What was that for? I was doing your laundry when I found a piece of paper in your pocket with the name Mary Lou on it. Who is she? Are you cheating on me? Honey, don't worry about it. Remember 3 weeks ago when I went to the horse race with my friends? Mary Lou was the horse I was betting on. Oh, good. I'm gonna continue with the laundry. Ah! What was that for? Your horse call. Why do you always look at that picture of me on your phone? When there's a problem, no matter how impossible it is, I look at your picture and it just disappears. You see how good I am for you? Yeah, when I look at your picture, I think to myself, what other problem could be bigger than this one? Son, go clean your room. My room is clean. Then why is there clothes on the ground? I believe it's called gravity. Sorry, for some reason this item isn't scanning. I guess that means it's free then. You looked bored, so I thought I'd give you something to do. Oh, how nice of you. Can I get you anything else today? Yeah, $1 million. Isn't it just beautiful outside today? I don't know. I've been inside working the whole day. Is this everything? I have a meeting at 2 today. Yep. How are you gonna pay today? Yesterday was at the park. Sir? Card. Do you want the receipt with you or in the bag? And then after that, I just have to... Sorry, I'm at the mall right now. Have a nice day. That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm leaving. Start writing this in your notes. Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Can you? So what did you need help with? I'm not going to teach you this because you'll learn it next year. I'm going to skip this because you guys should remember it from last year. This sad story might make you cry. A lady wanted a ring, but the guy gave her a teddy bear instead. The lady was frustrated, so she threw the teddy bear onto the road. The guy went to go get it, but he was hit by a coming car and died. At his funeral, the lady was hugging the bear, and she heard a machine inside it say, "Will you marry me?" She then opened it up and found a ring inside. Would you like to be the sun in my life? Ah, yes. Good. Let's stay 92.96 million miles away from me. Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Dad, I'm serious. You're not serious. You're hungry. Are you joking? No, I'm Dad. I have something very serious to tell you. Really? What is it? According to DNA test results, that isn't our kid. You don't remember, do you? Remember what? When we were leaving the hospital, we noticed our baby had a dirty diaper, so you told me to go and change the baby. That was Justin. Why is Justin's number on your burner phone? What's going on? I promise I'll explain everything when all of this is over. All of what is over? What are you involved in? And how do you know my boyfriend? We've literally been dating for 2 weeks. I know. I'm the one who made sure you two met. What does that even mean? Why? Because I needed someone to protect and watch out for you. Like a bodyguard? Who the heck are you? You'll understand. Right now you need to tell me where Herb is. I don't know. I'm currently freaking out that my mom set me up with a fake boyfriend. I'm sorry, honey. I need to find out the truth. Okay, I'm asking Herb myself. 10 minutes later. Honey, are you okay? Herb just showed me a picture. She sends the picture. Oh my god. Don't worry, honey. It's going to be okay. I've got this covered. And that's the end of the story. But if you want more just like that, then click the link on my profile to download the app. Did you know you have a big nose and you're really fat? Thanks for letting me know. Did I miss something? Yeah, the door out of my life. 3 candies that can kill you. With chewing gum, you could blow bubbles, use it for focus, or just chew it for flavor. One guy found out that dipping it in citric acid prolongs the taste. But one night he dipped it in the wrong bowl. The bowl contained an unknown chemical that was possibly explosive. All it took was one chew and the gum exploded in his mouth. Unfortunately, the 25-year-old died from his injuries. Fun Dip are little sticks that you lick sugar off of. But for some kids that wasn't enough. They decided to inhale the sugar through their nostrils. When it's inhaled, it goes in your lungs and makes your nose bleed. And all sorts of risks can occur. Kinder Surprises were really popular. You get a tasty chocolate egg with a fun toy inside. But they were banned in America due to a law that states you can't have non-edible objects in any type of food. Some kids would think the toy inside is another candy, which caused a 3-year-old to pass away from choking on a Kinder Surprise toy. What prisoner invented Lamborghini? Ferruccio Lamborghini was a farmer, but he was more interested in the machinery like tractors. In 1940, he was drafted into the Italian Royal Air Force where he served as a mechanic. He was later taken as a prisoner by the British at the end of war in 1945. He worked as their mechanic and they let him go after a year. After the war, in his spare time, he started making tractors and named them Lamborghinis. It ended up being one of the largest manufacturers of its kind in Italy. With his success, he started collecting cars. He was disappointed with his Ferrari 250 GT because the clutch kept breaking. When he brought it to a mechanic, he found out that the car used the same clutch he uses in some of his tractors. He was mad because he pays 10 euros for a tractor's clutch and 1,000 euros for the car's clutch. He decided to tell the founder Enzo Ferrari about the problems. But he said the problem wasn't with the car, it was with him because he's a farmer and a tractor driver, not a car manufacturer. After that, Ferruccio was determined, so he hired 3 ex-employees from Ferrari. And 9 months later, his first sports car came out, which was the Lamborghini 350 GT. It proved to everyone that he wasn't just a tractor manufacturer. His employees started working on a secret project car called the Miura P400, which Ferruccio didn't know about. When he found out about it, he decided not to scrap the idea, which ended up being one of his best decisions ever. It was the world's first sports car to be made with a rear mid-engine, and the rear mid-engine became standard on all high-performance cars. This is the luckiest man alive. Frank Selleck was riding a train when it went off the tracks into a river. 17 passengers died, but he was able to swim to shore with nothing but a broken arm. The next year when he was on a plane, a door detached from the aircraft and it crashed. 19 people died, but Selleck was found in a haystack with a few bruises. In 1996, he was on a bus when it drove into a river. 4 people died, but again, he survived. In 1970, his car's fuel tank exploded on the highway. In 1973, his fuel tank leaked and his car caught on fire. Fast forward to 1995 and he was in another bus crash. The next year when he was driving, a truck came barreling towards him. He jumped out of his vehicle and watched it explode. I quit my job today. After those harsh words from my boss, I really can't work for him anymore. Wow, what did he say? You're fired. Explain mysteries caught at schools. In 1961 at Westall High School in Melbourne, several students spotted a UFO that flew at low altitude. It made its way through trees until it took flight again and disappeared. Another unexplained mystery is the strange stench that hit a high school in Rhode Island. The stench, which was apparently from the cafeteria, was so strong that they had to suspend final classes. But to this day, they still have no clue what it was from. The Cokeville miracle occurred at an elementary school, where a former police officer and his wife brought a bomb to the school. They kidnapped the entire school in exchange for a large sum of money. The bomb exploded and the couple died on the spot, but thankfully none of the children were harmed. Knock knock. Who's there? Where when? Where when who? My place, tomorrow, me and you. Secret messages hidden in popular logos. Hyundai. Lots of people think the logo is just the first letter of the company, but it also symbolizes a client and a representative of the company shaking hands. Adidas. The logo has 3 stripes that form a triangle. This symbolizes a mountain which represents the challenges all athletes have to overcome day after day. Toyota. The logo is actually a needle with a thread passing through it to represent their past, because they used to make weaving machines. However, the individual parts of the logo also spell out the company's name. I'll have a cheeseburger and fries, please. Sir, you know you're in a library, right? Sorry, I'll have a cheeseburger and fries, please. Most respectful moments in sports. During a match, Cristiano Ronaldo broke a fan's nose from kicking the ball, but at the end of the match, he looked for the fan to check on him and also ended up giving him one of his shirts. Matthias Steiner, who was a weightlifter, was determined to win an Olympic gold medal after his wife passed away. During the 2008 Beijing Olympics, he ended up winning gold, and on the podium he posed with a medal and a picture of his wife. During a marathon where two brothers were competing from Great Britain, one of them stopped near the end because he was too tired. His brother, who was a few meters behind him, took him by his arm and helped him cross the finish line in first place. Funniest ways people got revenge. When Mark's laptop was stolen from him, he hacked into it from his house and found an embarrassing video of the thief dancing in front of the camera. He then uploaded it to YouTube where it went viral and the thief saw it. So he returned the laptop begging for Mark to take the video down, but he didn't. When a girl found out her boyfriend had cheated on her, she asked him to get matching tattoos as a symbol of love, which he agreed to. But she left him without getting hers, leaving him with a tattoo to remind him of her. This guy was just doing his job painting over some graffiti, but I guess the people who painted it weren't too happy with him. They got revenge by painting him on the wall where he had just covered up. Today we're going to be doing review for tomorrow's test. So here's an example of what the questions are going to look like. So, if we have 2 on this side and 2 on this side and we combine the 2, that equals 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Mrs. P. What? I got 562.9, and the answers are either 2, 25, 13, or 27. It must be 27, because it's the closest to 562.9.
Why do you think you deserve a raise? Well, there's 3 reasons why I want a raise. First, I iron clothes better than you. Who said you iron better than me? Your husband did. Oh, the second reason is that I'm a better cook than you. That's nonsense. Who said you were a better cook than me? Your husband did. Oh, my third reason is that I'm a better lover than you. Did my husband say that? No, the gardener did. I haven't drove a vehicle since I became the Pope, and since we have lots of time before the flight, can I drive the rest of the way? Of course. Hold on for a minute. Chief, we have a situation. I pulled over someone important. How important? A governor? No, sir. He's bigger. So what? A celebrity? More important, sir. A major politician? No, sir. He's much more important. Well, who is it? Well, actually, I'm not sure, but the Pope's his driver. I know I'm gonna die, and I want to take my money with me. So I'm gonna give each of you 150,000, and I want each of you to make sure the money gets into my coffin. I can't live with this guilt anymore. I only put 100,000 into his coffin. I'm glad you brought that up. I've been feeling guilty too. I only put in 80,000. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves for stealing money like that. Am I the only honest person here? Look, I wrote a check for the full 150,000. You should go study. But why? So you get good marks. Then, you'll get a good paying job. Then, you'll get a big house, a nice car, and have a better life. Then, you will relax. What do you think I'm doing right now? I've got a joke. Okay, what is it? What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Aw, how did you know? Because it's nacho joke. Secrets hotels don't want you to know. The free breakfast they offer isn't really free. The cost of the breakfast is included in the room's rate. The people who work in housekeeping only straighten the sheets and arrange the pillows. They only wash them if there's a visible stain. Booking a room is more expensive at night because that's when most people are looking for reservations. The ideal time to call the hotel is between 5 and 6 p.m. because at night they increase their prices because they know there's not many other options. Tipping the staff can give you a lot of benefits, such as deeper cleaning in your room, a special treatment, improvements in your room, and in general better service. 5-star hotels know your social status before you arrive and will give more attention to famous or wealthy people. And lastly, everything is negotiable. Hotels will always be open to negotiating a few things so you stay and leave a high review.
Won't stop until I make you mine.
I love you. I don't love you. Think again. No, no, and no. Waiter, bring separate bills. Oh, okay, I love you.
This game is so much fun. Low battery.
Hey, don't unplug my phone.
I won't, but can I unplug the speaker?
No, I'm using it to watch the TV.
What? My iPad's about to die.
Well then why don't you go plug it in somewhere else?
Because then I can't sit on the couch and use it.
Well, I need my phone in here just in case someone calls, so sorry.
Not again.
Oh shoot. Luke, I need to plug in my phone. Can you find somewhere else?
But I just plugged in my iPad.
My house, my rules.
That's it. Uh-huh. Bye now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Mom. I got the Ugreen Nexode 100-watt charger, which has 4 ports, so we can charge all of our devices at the same time.
Oh, okay. Can you help me in the garden today? What do you think I am, a gardener? Hey, sweetie, can you help me fix the door handle? What do you think I am, a carpenter? I wish you had talent like the star player on your soccer team. But Mommy, what? I actually have a secret talent that I haven't told you about. Really? What is it? Are you late this morning? It's my alarm clock. Everyone got up except for me. How did the alarm clock wake everybody else up except for you? There's 8 of us in my family, but the alarm clock was only set for 7. Hey dear, there's a stop it. One shall not speak while we're eating. If you say so. Now tell me, what were you saying? Nothing. There's just a cockroach in your burger. Can I have a $4,000 loan? Before we lend you the money, we're gonna need some kind of security. No problem. Here are the keys to my car. It's a green Lamborghini. You'll see it in the back of the parking lot. I'm here to pay off my loan. Okay, there will be an $11 fee for taking out the loan. Okay, no worries. We're happy to do business with you, but if you don't mind me asking, after you left, we looked into you and found out that you're a millionaire. Why do you need a $4,000 loan? Well, it's quite simple. Where else can I find parking for 3 weeks in New York for $11? Hey, do you want to study on a plane after school? Why do you want to do that? For higher education. This hotel sucks. What's wrong? I got no sleep. Every 15 minutes this loud banging noise woke me up. Oh, I'm so sorry. How was your guys' stay? Terrible. The guy in the room beside us was snoring so loud that we had to bang on the wall every 15 minutes to wake him up. Can I have money for a gym membership? Will you become John Cena by going to the gym? Am I becoming Einstein by going to school? Well, I'm no artist, but I'll try my best. Look who decided to show. Can someone tell me what they wrote? Remember, there are no bad ideas. How many times do I need to tell you guys? Put your name on the paper. Jeez. Hey, if I wanted to hear animal noises, I would go to the zoo. Now be quiet. Has anyone seen my coffee? How am I supposed to help you if I can't read your writing?
I wish I could help, but I can't even read it.
No, you can't go to the bathroom.
But my mama said if I have to go to the bathroom, I could just walk out.
I don't care what your mom says. This is my classroom and I said no. Why are you on your phone? Because this lesson's boring. While you're on there, text your mom and tell her I'll pick her up at 5. Looks like we're both picking up our girls at 5. Who's your girl? Your daughter. I'm not marking your test. Why? Your writing is too ugly. Looks like my writing and your face have something in common. You ask. No, why can't you ask? Just ask. No, you ask. Fine. Hey, my friend wants to ask you something. Can you give me back my controller tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Okay, but don't forget. I won't forget. So, did you bring it? Bring what? Oh. This is my favorite part of the movie. Spider-Man's about to die. Seriously? May I use the bathroom? As long as you can tell me the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Where is P? Running down my leg. Mom, what will I get for my birthday? Close your eyes for a couple seconds. Okay. Now what do you see? I see nothing. And that's what you're gonna get. Hayden, how old is your father? He's 45 years old, miss. And Eric, how old is your father? He's as old as me. That makes no sense. What are you talking about? He became a father when I was born. I thought that you wanted yesterday afternoon off so you could see your dentist. That's right, sir. So why did I see you coming out of the movie theater with your friend? That was my dentist. Robber showed up to the bank he robbed during a live broadcast. In Minnesota, a man was reporting about a bank being robbed the day before, when an employee ran out of the building behind him and pointed to something in the distance.
Tyler, just 24 hours ago, this bank in... What? Oh, that's the robber. This is live TV, folks. That's the robber. Just went by, according to the bank, employee. So, I gotta go here and call 911. I'll talk to you later.
The bank employee ran after him, but he jumped into a van. But because of this, the police were able to track him down and arrest him. It turns out he had robbed the same bank 2 days in a row. Most wanted people in the world. Eugene Palmer is wanted for supposedly shooting and killing his daughter-in-law in 2012. His ex had filed a restraining order against his son, which made him mad. For giving him up or providing information to find him, the FBI is offering a reward of up to $100,000. Mexican drug trafficker Rafael Cuero Quintero was arrested by the DEA. He spent 28 years in prison until he was released in 2013. But in 2015, he was convicted of murder and is currently considered a fugitive from justice. The reward for his capture is $20 million. Robert William Fisher made the FBI's top 10 most wanted list for murdering his wife and 2 kids, then exploding their house in 2001. George Lopez.
Here.
Okay. Scotty Turner?
Yep.
Okay. Logan Smith?
Here.
Wait. Smith. Smith. Do you have an older brother?
Yeah.
You do? What's his name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Smith. That's your brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was a bad kid. Always in detention, never finished his work, always late to class. Don't tell me you're like him. Are you like him?
No.
Alright, don't worry. We're gonna have a fun year. How's he doing though?
He's doing fine.
That's good to hear. Okay,
Mommy, can we go to McDonald's? No, we have food at home. Find it. Red lights, stop sign. You're making noises back there. No, if you don't listen to me, then I'm not listening to you. I still see your face. Find it. We'll go to McDonald's. Just shut up.
luckiest people who survived the impossible. Satomi Yamaguchi is the only person recognized by the Japanese government to survive the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But unfortunately, he died at the age of 93 after complications from the radiation which he was exposed to. Eric Nurse was scuba diving when he found a cave 10 meters deep, which he didn't realize was the mouth of a great white shark. His head, shoulder, and arm were caught by the animal. After a 2-minute struggle, Eric stabbed the shark in the eye several times with a knife and it eventually let him go. Roy Sullivan was a US park ranger who was struck by lightning 7 times and survived. The first time he was struck in the foot, the second in his eyebrow, the third in his shoulder, and the fourth in the chest and stomach. What is your biggest fear? I'm terrified of heights. I avoid all tall buildings and even libraries. Why libraries? Because they have the most stories. My boyfriend got me a new tab. Wow, I'll ask my boyfriend if I can get one. Babe, can you get me a new tab, please? Sure, open your laptop. Online booking, I love you so much. Now open Google Chrome. Done. Now press Control T. We're gonna do a memory test. What's 3 times 3? 274. It's your turn. What's 3 times 3? Tuesday. Okay, your turn. What's 3 times 3? 9? Yes, that's it. How did you get the answer? Simple. I subtracted 274 from Tuesday. Why didn't you come to school yesterday? I was sick. You're lying. Nope, I was sick of you and this school. Secret places hidden in famous locations. In the Eiffel Tower, there's a small apartment built at the top that the designer built for himself. Visitors can buy a ticket to look through the window into his apartment. In London, you could find a secret base in a lamppost located in the famous Trafalgar Square, which is the smallest police station in the world. It was built during the Great Depression of 1929 to control the riots that occurred in the area. The Grand Central Terminal train station has a tennis court hidden in a small space called the Annex. It's been used as a recording studio and even an art gallery, and you could even visit it whenever you want. Andrew Gordon discovered a small hole with a key while exploring Pixar Studios. When he went inside, he found an empty spot and turned it into Lucky 7 Lounge, an area for employees to relax, have a drink, and get some rest. Dad, what's the difference between an Egyptian mummy and my mummy? It's simple, son. When we see an Egyptian mummy, you get scared, but when we see your mummy, I get scared. Luke, do you want some chips for the movie? No, thanks. I'm good. I'm trying to eat healthy. Okay. Just wait. I gotta go to the bathroom first. Here's a picture of her. You have a crush on her? She's so ugly. So is your mom, but your dad still married her. School trips that went horribly wrong. On a trip for the Cub Scouts to a beach in San Diego, the parents got an embarrassing surprise when they realized the beach was a nude beach. After the awkward encounter, the parents quickly returned the boys. In Indiana, a chemistry teacher wanted to connect with his students, so he invited them to his house to drink and smoke, and then he took them to the club. Then on the way home, they were pulled over for speeding. The teacher was then fired from his job. Finally, in Washington, a father was taking his daughter on a school trip when another father recognized him from being on the Washington's most wanted list. After a struggle with the police, the man escaped. However, after negotiations, the man turned himself in the same night. Hello? Who is this? I'm Watt. What's your name? Watt's my name. Yes. What's your name? My name is John Watt. John what? Yes. Are you Andy? No, I'm not. Can you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not. 503 bricks on a plane and one falls off. How many are left? 502. How do you put an elephant in a fridge? You can't fit an elephant in a fridge. Open the door, put the elephant in, and close it. How do you put a giraffe in a fridge? Open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door. No. Open the door, take the elephant out, put the giraffe in, and close it. The Lion King is having a birthday party. All the animals are there except for one. Which one? Let me guess. The lion. No, the giraffe because he's in a fridge. Wow. Sally has to get across a large river with lots of alligators. They're dangerous, but she gets across safely. How? Sally stepped on the alligator's mouth. The gators are at the party. But Sally dies anyway. Why? She drowned? No, she got hit in the head by the flying brick. Can I ask one question? But you just did. Fine, can I ask 2 questions? You already did. Okay, can I ask 4 questions? You just did, again. When? Now. Here's the only way to survive a bear attack. As soon as you see a bear, you're going to want to raise your right arm as high as possible. Researchers have found that bears love to talk, but they don't like talking unless you ask them first. The last time I went camping and I seen a bear, I tried this method and it worked. I talked to Fred for at least 2.5 hours and I asked him why they attack us. He said it's because they think we're going to attack them. So as long as you use this method, you should be good. Thank me later. Expensive things thrown away. J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, gave an interviewer one of her books. He thought it would be a flop, so he threw it in the trash. Today, the first edition of the copy sells for over $80,000. In England, one of the machines used by the British government to decipher secret messages during World War II was thrown into a recycling plant. The machine is valued at $10,000 and is considered one of the most important pieces of history in the world. A woman in the US took her 1976 Apple I computer to a recycling center. Not too long later, the owners of the center auctioned the computer for $200,000. But they're now trying to find the former owner to share the money with. James Howell lost 7,500 bitcoins in 2013 after losing the hard drive that he stored them on. At the time, one coin was $130, but today each coin is $40,000, meaning he lost over $300 million. Luke, where's your homework? I'm really sorry, I don't have it here. How come? I ate my worksheets. What? Why would you do such a thing? Because my dog refused to. Are you from Tennessee?
No.
Because you're the only 10 I see. I think there's something wrong with my eyes.
Really? Why?
I can't take them off you. Do you have a map?
A map?
Yeah,
Why?
because I keep getting lost in your eyes.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Hey,
You all the time.
what? How are you? Do I know you? I'm Rich. Hi, I'm Tina. I'm 18 years old. Nice to meet you. No, Rich is my name. Sorry, I don't talk to boys.
Let me play my favorite game.
Luke, can you get off your phone and do the dishes, please?
Okay. Here we go.
And I just washed your clothes. Can you fold them, please?
Okay, is that everything?
Just one more thing. I want you to take out the trash, but what's that game you're playing on your phone? It looks kind of fun.
It's a game where you recruit epic heroes and learn their strengths and weaknesses. Then you can unlock their unique skills to create the best party formation to explore dungeons with and earn legendary gear. Then once you think you're powerful enough, you can take on boss battles.
Oh, and how do I get it?
You can get it by pressing the button on Luke's TikTok profile. Finally, I have some time before the bus gets here so I can play Order of Origin for a bit. Mom, I just missed the bus.
That's it. I'm taking away your phone for a month, and you're gonna have to walk to school today.
What?
You have an inhaler?
Yes.
Because you just took my breath away. You guys must be the reason for global warming.
Oh, because we're really hot? Aww.
In class, I've been learning about important dates in history. Do you want to be a part of one?
How old do you think I am?
17.
15.
Requesting permission to ask a question is asking a question without permission.
Desperado.
Go to bed, you'll feel better in the morning is the human version of saying, did you turn it off and back on again? When we sleep, our brain makes up stories and then gets scared of them.
If you put your clean laundry on your bed, you'll be motivated to fold it and put it away.
Reason there's UFO sightings in Area 51. In the 1950s, US planes were doing low-flying recon missions over Russia. They did these missions to obtain more information because they were enemies, but they were constantly worried about being spotted and shot down. So in 1954, the president authorized the development of a high-flying top-secret aircraft. They needed a location that wasn't easily accessed by the public, so they chose Area 51. In 1955, there were spottings of UFOs in that area, and this is because they were testing the new aircraft that they built. It could fly higher than 60,000 feet in the air, and at the time, normal aircrafts could only fly 10,000 to 20,000 feet in the air. So when pilots would spot this top-secret aircraft above them, they would think it's a UFO. Why do we drink water? Do you know the answer, Luke? Because we can't eat it. Hey Nathan, can you fix my computer? So what was wrong? It was an ID10T error. An ID10T error? What is that, in case I have to fix it again? Haven't you heard of an ID10T error before? No. Write it down and I think you'll figure it out.
Until I make you mine. In line.
Sir, stop running right now! I can't run any longer. I'm out of breath. Sounds like you need arrest. I'm arresting you for illegally downloading the entire Wikipedia. Wait, I can explain everything. This optical illusion will make you forget your own name. All you have to do is stare into the black circle for the next 10 seconds. Try not to think of anything else, and also don't blink or look away or else it won't work. Just keep staring a few more seconds. 3, 2... Hi, sisters! Share this with a friend so they could try it too. Babe, do you want to go to a movie with me? Sure, what movie? Killer Sharks. What's it about? It's about a horse that wants to become a singer. Flight attendants never tell passengers. Even if you ask for regular coffee, they'll give you decaf. Because they prefer you to sleep during the flights because it means less work for them. The water used for tea and coffee isn't the cleanest. It's the same as the water used for toilets as it's pumped from tanks that have probably never been cleaned. Locking yourself in the bathroom often isn't the best idea because it's possible to open them from the outside. And if you're found to be suspicious of anything unusual, you'll be taken to the police when you land. Seat trays are one of the dirtiest things on an airplane because although they clean the plane after all the passengers leave, they don't clean the trays because it would take too long. Oxygen masks don't provide as much air as you would think. They only provide 15 to 20 minutes, which is just enough time for the plane to land. Here's the dumbest things bought by billionaires. Saudi Prince Amir bought a Mercedes covered in 300,000 diamonds. It took 13 experts 2 weeks to attach them and it cost $4.8 million. Data Fugue bought a shirt made entirely out of gold. It has over 14,000 pieces of 22 karat gold weighing 7 pounds. And it cost him $250,000. Finally, Kanye West spent just under $1 million on 4 gold-plated toilets for his mansion. My husband's missing. How long has he been missing for? Since last winter. So why did you wait till spring to report him missing? Because the landscaping company is asking too much to mow the lawn. Good luck on your exam, Luke. Luck is for losers. Good luck on your exam.
No.
My friend here, Justin, really wants to talk to you if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
ladies, how's it going? You know who you
Good,
look
how are
like?
you? Who?
My future girlfriend. No, but in all seriousness, do you have an extra heart? Because mine was just taken.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Country roads, take me home to the place I've been.
Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over? No, but I'm in a rush. I understand, ma'am, but I have to ticket anyone over 55. That's discrimination. Ma'am, I meant the speed limit. Son, can you buy me a soft drink? Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Diet or regular? Regular. Bottle or can? Bottle. 8 ounce or liter? Forget it, just buy me a water. Natural or mineral? Mineral. Hot or cold? I'm gonna hit you with a broom. Stick broom or soft broom? You animal. Cow or chicken? Get out of here. Now or later? Now! Are you gonna come with me or not? I'm gonna kill you. With a knife or a gun? Gun. In the head or in the stomach? You pest! Cockroach or rat? Ah! Today was the worst, man. I know, man. Mine too. My little brother got hit by a bus. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. What was bad about your day? I got fired today from my job as a bus driver. I think I like this girl. Really? Who? She kinda looks like you. Aw, is it me? No, it's your sister. Hey, are you that guy that everyone's been talking about who can only hear every second word? What? Oh, R, the, guy, that, can, only, hear, every second, word. Every second word, 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 every second word. These are the most dangerous roads in the world. At just 12 feet long, this narrow road in Bolivia is always surrounded by rain and fog and loses 200 to 300 people per year. Just one wrong turn and you're falling 4,000 to 15,000 feet to the ground. This 800-mile road by the border of Pakistan and China is terrifying because of its natural disasters, including landslides, avalanches, heavy snow, and flooding. From the construction alone, nearly 1,000 workers passed away from landslides. This road in Norway was hit by a dozen windstorms during its construction in the 1980s. When storms begin to pick up, the road becomes filled with water, making it unsafe for people driving. Unexplained photos that have finally been solved, part 1. In the 1960s, this picture was taken and everyone thought Bigfoot was in the forest. But everyone later found out that it was just a man practicing for his role in a movie. This photo was taken over a mall in Nigeria and everyone thought it was some mysterious new creature. But it was actually just someone playing with a kite. In 2008, someone took a picture of this creature because they'd never seen it before. But it turned out to be a half-decomposed raccoon. Like, comment, and share for part 2. Unexplained photos that have finally been solved, part 3. After seeing this skeleton, many people thought mermaids were real, but it turns out someone just photoshopped this picture. Many people are shocked that the dog is the same size as the horse, and the picture is real. The owners just decided to enhance their dog. This picture shows 2 rainbows and a tornado. The Weather Network even aired this picture on live television, but later found out that it was just photoshopped. Unexplained photos that have finally been solved, part 2. When Hurricane Sandy hit New York a few years ago, everyone started sharing this post to show how crazy it was. But it's actually just a screenshot from the movie The Day After Tomorrow that somebody posted and tricked everyone. You can find this picture all over Pinterest saying it's a Japanese watermelon, but it's actually just a regular watermelon that's photoshopped. Now this picture is real, but the story is fake. The story was that the antelope seen the tigers coming after her babies, so she sacrificed her life. But the real story is that they grew up together and they're just play fighting and no one got hurt. Bro, can you swim? Nope. Dogs are better than you, they could swim. Okay, can you swim? Yes! Then what's the difference between you and a dog? Hi, Mom. I have to tell you about this boy named Justin. Oh, wait, pizza arrived. Strange. No uniform. Sweetheart, hold on. Let me look at the door camera app. Oh, never mind. I know him. Then she sends a picture. Call 911 now. Calm down. It's just Herb. I'm letting him in. It's not who you think it is. Listen to me. Now we have 2 choices. Call 911 or let him in and wait. If you guys want to find out what happens next and play a bunch more stories, just click the link on my profile and download the app.
How was school today, Luke?
It was so boring. I just hate it.
Breaking news.
Turn up!
Okay, jeez.
Tonight, we're expecting 45 to 50 centimeters of snow, so avoid traveling if you can.
50 centimeters? I hope it's a snow day tomorrow. Dad, what are the chances that it'll be a snow day tomorrow?
I don't know. You've asked me 100 times today. It's getting really annoying, so just go to bed.
Okay, jeez. I swear, if it's not a snow day tomorrow, I don't even know what will happen. Uh-oh. It's the moment of truth. Come on, my heart's beating so fast. Yes! Are you guys ready to play Fortnite all day? It's a snow day! Oh. Right.
Good morning, class. How is everyone today?
Good.
Honey, do you want to go to the gym with me? Why? Do you think I'm fat? No, I didn't mean to. Never mind, you don't have to go. Why? Do you think I'm lazy? No, it's okay, just calm down. Why? Do you think I'm crazy? No, that's not what I meant to say. Oh, so now I'm a liar? Luckiest things found in storage units. A homeless couple looking for a couch bought a storage unit that had an old couch and a teddy bear for $10 because nobody else wanted it. But when they checked inside the bear, they found $300,000 in cash. A man from Long Island found a sports car in a storage unit that cost him $100. But that's not all. The car was from a James Bond movie and Elon Musk offered him $1 million for it. A couple who bought a storage unit found a 16th century pirate treasure chest. The chest was full of Spanish coins and the whole thing sold for $500,000. An art enthusiast bid $15,000 for some paintings to resell. Among the pile of 200 paintings, 5 of them were masterpieces that had been lost and they were worth $2.5 million. Should I get in trouble for something that I didn't even do? No. Good, because I didn't do the homework.
Top notch, hot shot, moving fast, top, shooting low.
How much longer? Just 10 more seconds, you got this. What about now? 9 more seconds. What about now? 8 more seconds. How about now? 15 more seconds. What? I'm gonna try to hold my breath for a minute, so start the timer now. How long was I under? 3.2 seconds. What would you like for Christmas, grandson?
I want Fortnite outfits.
Did you say Fortnite?
Yes, it's a super fun battle royale game.
Oh, I know what it is.
It's a 2v2 we got. Oh, he's on me. Come on, let's go. Come on. Now the one. Where's the last guy? Where is he? Oh, he's right here. He's on me. Yeah, let's go! First victory royale! Grandpa, why are you crying?
Oh, you don't worry about me. I just heard that Fortnite Chapter 3 is coming out, and I just can't wait to see what Fortnite has planned next. Dad, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Son, when Abraham Lincoln was your age, he used to walk 12 miles to go to school. That's great, but you know what, Dad? What is it? When he was your age, he became the President of USA. Where are you going? I'm moving in with my mom. And where do you think you're going? I'm also moving in with my mom. And what about the kids? Well, if you're moving in with your mom and I'm moving in with my mom, I guess they should move in with their mom. Anyone that thinks they're stupid, stand up. So you think you're stupid? No, I just felt bad that you were standing alone. Worst school punishments. In 2011, a teacher from Albuquerque called the police because a student burped in class. The boy was then taken to juvenile prison for testing. Christopher Baker, who was a 9-year-old student from Kentucky, was put in a duffel bag for misbehaving in class. The school claimed that he was in the therapy bag for almost 20 minutes. Due to the mother's claims, the teachers involved were fired. At a school in New Jersey, a student accidentally spilled water on the lunchroom floor. When the assistant principal saw the incident, she forced 16 students to eat their lunch on the floor for 10 days. When the parents found out, they sued the school, winning $500,000. Finally, a 5-year-old from Pennsylvania received a 10-day suspension for wanting to shoot her Hello Kitty bubble gun at another student. She said, "I'll shoot you, you shoot me, and we'll play together." After the teacher heard the conversation, she sent her to the principal's office. And even though she just had a bubble gun, she was suspended for a terroristic threat. Holy crap, I just fell off a 50-foot ladder. Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, it's a good thing I fell off the first step. Luke! Yeah? Yeah? Oh, so you've been on your phone the whole time, huh? What? No. Hey, I'd like you to do the dishes.
My friend right here, she's single and she thinks you're really hot.
Thank you. I rate you a 9 out of 10.
Why not 10 out of 10?
Because I'm the one she needs.
Okay.
Are you a camera?
No, wait, why?
Because every time I look at you, I smile. Do you have a pencil nearby?
Yeah, why?
Because I want to erase your past and write our future.
And that's a good one.
Words can't even describe how beautiful you are. Aww, thank you. But numbers can. Hey, what are you doing? You can take whatever you want. I had a bad day. Okay, thanks. Wait, why are you letting me take things? So I have time to call the police. I wish I was cross-eyed.
Why?
So I could see you twice. You know what you'd look good in?
What?
My arms.
That was good.
Thank you. I thought happiness started with an H.
It does.
Mine starts with you.
Oh.
Here's 3 pictures that will test your brain. I want you to pause this video and comment how many holes are in this shirt. If you guess 6, you're wrong. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since you can see right through the shirt, there's holes on each side. I want you to look at this picture and try to figure out what's wrong. If you can't figure it out, flip your phone upside down. Now I want you to pause this video again and figure out which row has a straight line. If you didn't figure it out, they're actually all a straight line. You know how to do question 11? No, I'm not on that question yet. You'll have to ask the teacher. Ah, shoot. Okay. Mom? The receipt's in the bag. Thank you. You too. Hey man, how's it going? Hey, do you want to go out with me? Not with a dumb guy like you. Maybe you didn't understand what I said. I clearly understood. Then tell me, what exactly did I say? Hey, do you want to go out with me? I don't want to go out with an ugly girl like you. Bro, I got a girlfriend. How? I wrote Merry Christmas on her Facebook timeline. So what? She replied with same to you. Then, I edited my post to I love you. Secrets movie theaters don't want you to know. Movie theaters earn very little from ticket sales. That's why they decided to lower the cost of tickets and raise the cost of food, so the earnings would go entirely to the movie theater. Food combos won't always save you money. Sometimes it's just a strategy to make you think it's the best option. So next time check if it's better to buy a combo or buy the food separately. Sometimes there's people yelling at the cabin for the movie to start. But what they don't know is that the cabin is completely empty. Thanks to new technology, human assistance isn't needed. Movies will never start at the time the ticket says it will. This way they'll get more people to watch the ads before the movie. And if you ever thought you were cool sneaking into another movie than the one that you bought, the employees don't really care as long as there's seats available.
You think you're smart? Yeah, I'd say so. Oh yeah? Spell it. S-M-A-R-T. I said spell it.
Do you admit that you broke into the same shop 3 times? Yes. Could you please tell the court what you stole? I stole a dress, Your Honor. Just one dress? But you admitted to breaking in 3 times. Yes, I did, Your Honor, but 2 of those times was to return the dress that I had took. Why? I don't understand. Because my wife didn't like the design. The test results are out. Come with me and we'll go see them. I'm with my dad. Can you look for me? And if I fail 1 subject, text me good morning to you. And if I fail 2 subjects, text me good morning to you and your dad. Until I make you mine. I'm feeling thirsty. Can you please get me some water? Should I get you some pizza as well? Oh wow, that would be great. My mouth's watering already. Good, that means you don't need the water anymore. Let me quickly take a picture. 1 more, I need you to smile. Just 1 more, I need you to fix your posture. Just 1 more, you have a hair sticking out. Perfect. So how was school today? It was fine. Did you have fun? Yeah, I guess. Did you learn anything new? Sure. Like what? I don't know. Can you please get away from the TV? If you can make me laugh, I'll PayPal you 1 cent.
No.
What about $1?
Oh, I don't know. That's a big bank.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What about 2?
No.
3?
It's not worth my time.
$5. Take it or leave it.
What can I get with $5?
You could get a Big Mac.
I could. I definitely could.
Alright, try.
Okay. I don't know.
That was too funny, man. No joke, send it.
Why?
Because I'll send you the money. You made me laugh.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You actually sent me. I didn't. Why?
It's Christmas.
How did you get 2 plus 2 wrong? I don't know. You're stupid, that's how. I'd slap you, but that would be animal abuse.
You should go study. But why? So you get good marks. Then, you'll get a high-paying job. Then, You'll have a nice car, a nice house, and a better life. Then, you'll relax. What do you think I'm doing right now? It says on the menu that you sell fat-free fries. Is that true? Yep, 100%. Really? Well, then I'll get a large. Okay, it'll only be a minute. Wait a minute, why are the potatoes dripping with oil? I thought you said it was fat-free. It is, you only have to pay for the potatoes. I'm sorry, but you suffer from a terminal illness and you only have 10 to live. 10 what? Years? Months? Weeks? 9. What? 8. Sweetheart, do you have any jokes? Yeah, I have a really good joke. Okay, then tell me that very nice joke that you have. You. Can I borrow your phone to call my girlfriend? Your phone's a genius. Your phone's a genius. When I put in her number, it showed up at... Your phone's a genius. When I put in her number, it said calling girl... Ah! Your phone's a genius. When I put in her number, it said calling girlfriend. This is the worst form of torture. White room torture is when a prisoner is locked up in a soundproof room that's completely white. The walls are white, their clothes are white, and all they could eat is white rice on a white plate. If they have to go to the bathroom, they slip a white piece of paper under the door. Then a guard with padded shoes opens another door with a white bathroom. After months or even years in the room, the prisoner would start to have hallucinations. They then start to forget everything, including who they are and what their parents look like. I'm not going to school anymore. What? Why not? On Monday morning, the teacher said 4 and 4 make 8. What's wrong with that? On Tuesday, she said 6 and 2 make 8. Yeah, she's right. Now today, she said 5 and 3 make 8, so I'm not going back until she makes up her mind. Duh. Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Can you? When I was using can, I was using it as a secondary model from a verbal modifier asking for permission opposed to expressing ability. But I thought since you were a teacher, you would know that. At the end of this ruler, there's an idiot. I have a question. What? Which end? How much milk do these cows give? Which one, the black one or the brown one? The brown one. A couple of liters per day. And the black one? A couple of liters per day. I see. What do you give them to eat? Which one, black or brown? Black. It eats grass. And the other one? Grass. Why do you keep asking which one when the answers are the same? Because the black one's mine. Oh, then whose is the brown one? It's also mine. Ah! Hello, is this the police? Yes, what's your emergency? Someone stole my dashboard, my steering wheel, the brake pedal, and even the accelerator. Okay, I'm on it. Never mind, I got in the back seat by mistake. You have beautiful teeth. Aw, thanks. They remind me of a song. Which one? Black and Yellow.